just over here. I think his tracks are off. I think he's disabled. And he can't turn. There we go. Stug through. Now it's got his skirts off. He's turning. And again.
Uncle Sam.
That's. Is he cooking? He's out. Give him one more. Beautiful. 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 Are we out? We're out.
Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. He ain't gonna jump no more. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Okay, Gaming Grognards, day 22, and we're on the defensive again at Devlin. Now, Devlin was a new map last time. I don't think I'd ever seen that before in this game, which is kind of strange, but that's the way it is. And so we're on the defensive. We've reconfigured our force now for a very hardcore defense. So phase 1, we've got 2 engineers on foot, plus 2 engineering trucks with ammo, 2 vehicles here to carry miners and engineers into position, and just a couple of machine guns with 1 glider pioneer squad. Phase 2, we're bringing back the 2 anti-tank guns. Phase 3, we've stripped out one of the 105s, which we'll keep at the back for long-range ammunition, long-range artillery fire, unless we can do some. And I've put in these 3 80mm mortars with 2 rounds of ammunition to kind of create a concentrated mortar battery. What we haven't got, and I'm starting to fret over slightly, is we haven't got air defense. We haven't got any air defense at all. I could really do with that 40, where is it? Is it 12 points? You know, I'm going to drop that, and I'm going to drop one of those ammos, and I'm going to put in a 40mm auto gun, that one there, because I'm too vulnerable to air defense. Let's put another flamer in there with that as well to keep that hot. Okay, so we're down to 2 mortars and 1 ammo. That's a different layout there. Phase 3, we're bringing the 2 Hellcats back that did okay last time. And then phase 5, we're bringing the 90mm GMC. So this is a heavier tank and infantry. We're thin on infantry up front. We're very thin at the front end, but there's nothing we can do about that. We've got lots of AI on the ground, so that's where we compensate for that. Okay, so let's select campaign. No choices, there we are, we're up there. Let's defend Devlin Chateau. So what I'm looking to do here is I'm looking to form a very, very hard point. I want to keep the armour out of the town. Depends where the victory locations are. So I want to keep the enemy, the Germans, out on these open fields here, and these open fields here where we can set up killing zones. For anti-tank guns and artillery and mortars. I don't want them infiltrating the town, because that's where things will get very messy very quickly. So I'm looking for minefields on the roads, and I'm looking for tank traps around this, particularly around these destroyed bridges, to stop the guys actually breaking into the town and keep treating the town as pretty much a fortress. So we'll put up anti-tank mines, anti-tank obstacles and barbed wire if we can get it outside that, to try and stop the guys entering the town. But we can't, as we've said before, we can't cover all entries. We have to leave gaps, and those gaps are the channels where we allow the enemy to flow in, and that's where they meet our anti-tank and machine guns. That's what we're doing here. How are we doing? 93. Okay, preparing the scene. Let's see what we get in terms of victory locations. Whoa, we're pretty dense on the ground. That's good for us. We've got 1 at the back here, which is just in our victory location. Then we've got 2 up front. Where are they going to come from? They're going to come from the southeast, southeast. Okay, that's pretty good. 1, 2, 3. There's several roads, and as a junction. Let's hit pause. So they're coming down here, which means they'll be coming down these roads, and that means that victory location. That's where we want mines. They're coming down these 2 roads here. Now, that junction there, that's where I want mines. That's the 2nd mining team. And then we're kind of open on the right-hand side here. But they're coming in there. So they're coming into the south of the chateau through these woods. They're attacking where we attack from. Because if we look over here, we should see the remnants. Yeah, there's the remnants of our initial deployment and the trenches and the tank pit and all of that. So they're coming from the direction that we came. Across here, I'd love to blow these bridges up, but we're going to put tank traps all the way across here, all the way across here. Okay, is that a plan? That's pretty much a plan. So crossroads, that one, crossroads, that one for miners and engineers, and this one we're just going to block out with tank traps across the flank of this, down from the woods down to the river. That's what we're going to do. That's our game here, game plan. Yeah, from there across to here. Yeah, where that solid wall starts, that's where we want the tank traps running across that slope there. Okay, that'll do. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get into this. So, what do we got? Get a team of engineers into there, and a team of engineers into there. And where's our miners? That's one team of miners in there, and a second team of miners up to there. Should be able to carry 4 extra people. Can we do it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice vehicle. Okay, that vehicle, I want you there on that crossroads. Second vehicle.
Ready to go, sir.
You're going up there on that crossroads. Right. Other engineers, I want you out on this flank here. You're just going to do tank traps. Where's that other vehicle?
Yes, sir.
I want those tank traps out there. Get another vehicle out there. And then let's move some machine guns into position on this side of the river. Kind of here.
Ready to roll.
Up to there.
Awaiting orders, sir.
And infantry squad over there. Let's get call in 2. Are we in position here? Okay, boys, bail out.
Sir.
Everybody out.
Any orders, sir?
Yeah, send that truck back to base. You're going to fight out there, soldiers.
Any orders, sir?
Okay, engineers. You tank trap in across there. Miners. 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And here,
Ready, sir.
get out
Ready,
of
sir.
there. One more.
Ready to go,
Okay,
sir.
send that truck away.
Ready to go, sir.
Yeah, you 2 engineers, you're going to be building.
I'm ready.
That's the miners.
Waiting orders, sir.
Engineers, tank traps. Get that vehicle out of the way. You're going to do as much as you can in that direction.
Ready to
And
go,
you,
sir.
16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Always
14,
ready.
15, 16. Get that done. Brilliant. Okay, what do we got now? We've got some vehicles coming back here.
Aye, sir.
Come grab this anti-tank gun. Where's our other truck?
Any orders, sir? Any orders, sir?
Yeah, get out of here. Both of you.
Awaiting orders, sir.
We're building a fortress right away. Second layer of anti-tank traps there. Get that done.
What are your orders, sir?
Ready to go, sir.
And the second one.
Ready, sir.
and you're going to be putting tank traps. Let's have this tree line here. Out there.
Yes, sir.
Ammo, get to there.
Any orders, sir?
Yeah, let's have something here. Let's have an anti-tank gun out here.
Yes, sir.
Come grab this anti-tank gun.
Waiting your command, sir.
Flamethrower out there. Oh, this is going to be a hot little battle.
Ready, sir.
That's ammunition.
Officer here. What's
That's officers. Let's get you into location there. How are we doing here?
Yes, sir.
Got more mines, another 3.
Make sure we're good on ammo.
1, 2, 3. Put some more out there off the road. How are we doing for
Ready,
mines
sir.
here? 2. Okay. 1, 2. Let's get that done. Let's get you back. You're all bolting together tank traps. That's great. And now we need some infantry. I need a couple of crew. One of
I'm
you.
ready.
I want you to go pick up that truck. Get in there. Long way to run, but that's
Waiting
what you're going to
orders,
do. I want you to pick up that truck. I want that truck back because that truck is loaded with defences. How are we doing for time? 6 minutes. They're going to be arriving pretty damn soon.
Always ready.
Put down that
It will
anti-tank
be
gun.
done, sir.
We're
Ready.
going to face that anti-tank gun in that direction. Where's our second anti-tank gun? Here they come. Right, run boys. Run boys. Back to here. And you. Run boys. That's enemy armour. Get that sandbagged in. We need calling 3.
We're ready.
Get moving. We're a bit behind time. We're a bit behind schedule here. Here come the tanks already. Moving that anti-tank gun. I want that anti-tank gun over on this side. Into that position. Okay, so they've killed our guys there. Come back, come back, come back. One of you. Whoa. Right, we're hitting mines. We're hitting mines at this junction here, and that's cool. Mortar here, mortar here. Strong attack. Tail out of that.
Ready to go, sir.
Infantry on the right flank. Lots of death and destruction to us here. Your crew, your medics. You're a flamethrower. Let's put your flamethrower right out there on that edge. That's calling 3. Right, what have we got here? 2 GMC, 2 Hellcats. We're going to keep you as a pair. Okay, the mines look like they've done some work here.
We're ready.
Get that machine gun up there. Looks like we've broken down the first attack.
Yes.
Put that truck away.
Yeah.
And get that anti-tank gun in position there. And let's get some infantry support. That's early. That's early doors.
Goddamn! Always ready.
We need some infantry into this area here, behind that, otherwise that tank's out on its own. We're going to hit another mine here. Go on. No, those Stugs have gone over the mine.
Always ready.
Put that there. Can we get that flat gun? Can we get that 40 centimetre? Anti-tank teams out on the right hand side. Oh, it's getting behind that. And go down.
Waiting orders, sir.
And it's flat gun over on this side. Sandbag that one. And you fire at will. Fuck's sake. Fire at will.
I'm ready.
Enemy artillery.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get across that field, boys.
Ready to go, sir.
2 flamethrowers. What are we doing here? That's a Stug. Looks like we've got a bit of a vehicle wreckage on the mines. That's good. That's very good. Right, let's get that crossroads, and particularly this area, under direct artillery fire. I think these guys are being heroic. We've got to call in 5. We've got to call in 5. Right, that's our heavy tank. We're going to put the heavy tank alongside that anti-tank gun. That's the 90mm. And the 2 GMCs. We're going to leave it here. Get that flat gun down. Got mortars here. Can you see that? I think you can.
Reloading.
You can see that Marder coming across there. There's the mortars coming in. There's 2 GMC tanks. Back up on that slope. There. Get the ammo behind the mortars. Got another ammo box somewhere. We've got a second ammo box, not just the one. Okay, let's bring you forward. And you miners,
Low on ammo.
come back. Okay, we're holding the flank. This is
Ready, sir.
we'll just move you forward. We're just going to funnel some more infantry into this area. We're going to let that forward one fall. If it falls, it falls. We ain't going to worry. Right, anti-tank infantry. Up into the centre of town. Okay, we got some traction here. That was a Marder. Turn your gun to face. Turn your gun to face. F. Right, push that anti-tank infantry forward. Okay, it was a bit of overwhelming at the start, but we're starting to get a grip now. Get people into the town. And you get into the town, into the. Okay, we've got artillery out here. So we're just going to use our one call-in to knock that down. Anti-tank team into the middle. And another anti-tank team out on this flanking side. Those mines are doing a good job. There's two of them. That flak gun. Hit something with that. It's not perfect. Okay, they're going to start flooding that victory location, so we want this under heavy fire. You boys, time to pull back. And you boys, behind this victory location here. Crew. Here. Medics get into town. Just up here. Right, machine gun, you're not doing much work here. I want that machine gun supporting that artillery piece. Looks like we're breaking the tanks here. We're breaking them. Support here, otherwise that anti-tank gun is going to get overwhelmed. Get to there. Swamp that. Don't let them break down that anti-tank gun. Come on, boys. Okay, some of you get behind the barricades there. That's fine, you've got that. Okay, we've got a grip there, we've got to get, right, we need more action from these two tanks. Let's just cross the river. What do we got here? Another anti-tank team. Wow, it's a victory. That was a victory. They're burned out of time. We're going to hold on to this for a second though. I want the full victory. What do we got? Flamethrower and 2 medics. Up in the middle. Turn to face. Don't put your armour that way. That's beautiful. Back up, back up, back up. Work as a pair. Work as a pair. Okay. Alright. So now we get into an artillery duel with this artillery. Looks to me like you boys are out of ammo. Get that ammo up to there. And I want that tank. I want that scout vehicle round the back. Let's keep this under fire. Get an anti-tank team out on the edge here. Great work by this team. Okay, we've got a casualty hanging out there. Let's just get into those. Come on, boys, spread yourself out into foxholes. Give me the time of day. Okay, you mortars and ammo. I want you in the centre of town where you can get some mortar fire. What do we got here? Lie down. And lie down. Okay, anti-tank team. And a flamethrower, get up to there. A new flamethrower, circle around the back. And we're going to circle right the way around here. It's got one bleeder out there, which is one of my guys. Okay, get into position there. Get into position there. We're going to recapture the. Get up to there, actually. There's another tank coming down the road. We got him with the anti-tank gun. We've got visibility on that one. I think. Move that tank there. We've got infantry. We bailed that tank yet? Is that little Panzer 3? There's a Panzer 3.
Waiting orders, sir.
Okay, let's push these infantry up to here. 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Can we get him with a 90mm? Yeah, we can. Vehicle coming in here. I think that was a 90mm. Alright. I think it's these defensive battles aren't the greatest from a video point of view because I have to stay in helicopter position right above the battlefield. But we're just going to do a little patrol. Okay, we're going to move forward. We're going to recap this victory location. Behind that hedgerow. Okay, call our own artillery off before it starts to kill our own guys. Stop, no more fire. Okay, we've got that held. Okay. Down in the hedgerows.
Stay low.
Okay, we got another tank here. F. You come up round behind the road blockage. Oh, look at those mines. What a beautiful job. What a beautiful job. But here, looks to me like we've got a Stug, might be disabled, but we really don't want to approach that with that. Let's send in.
Ready, sir.
Let's send in a flamethrower to here.
Right on it, sir.
And let's send in an anti-tank team.
I'm ready.
Up to there.
Ready, sir.
And a flamer through here.
On the way.
Let's just surround that thing.
That's enemy armor. That got their attention.
E.T. T. Where are we? Just over here. I think his tracks are off. I think he's disabled. And he can't turn. There we go. Stug 3. Now it's got his skirts off. He's turning. And again.
From Uncle Sam.
That's... Is he cooking? He's out. Give him one more. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Are we out? We're out.
Any orders, sir?
Back that with the flamethrower.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Okay, I think we're done. Okay, Gaming Grognards, we've held it, so we're on to the next battle, which is really cool. I don't know what that's be, but I'll tidy this background, this battleground, 23 minutes, all in. Held it rock solid. Okay, I'll be back in just a second. Wow, okay, Gaming Grognards, well that was, what was that? That was a short, brutal defense, and I couldn't get the camera down low enough because I had to keep looking high to see what was going on, but we managed to hold that. And I'm not as surprised. I mean, with large defenses, this victory location, the one at the front here, fell. The other two didn't get near. The mines were unbelievably good. Unbelievably good. We got it just right. One of the subscribers said one of the things you can do is if you've got engineers, is drop demolition charges amongst the mines and you get secondary explosions. I've never seen that, but I'm going to give it a go. I thought I'd give it a go in this game, but just got so drawn into the fight I didn't have a chance. But look at this, we've got one Stug, we've got a half track here, we've got another Panzer IV, another Stug, further down the road here we've got a third Stug. None of these vehicles made it into the battle because of that little minefield here. So the 4 points for the miners, and a transport 6 points, must have stopped 120 points of vehicles. Same thing here. The second mine point was actually at least, was it at the crossroads here? No, it was this crossroad here. Look at this one. We didn't even get near this one. There was only one thing survived, but at this crossroads we've got another half track. We've got a little Hetzer. We've got a Marder 2 and we've got a Vesper artillery there that we captured. Again, none of that made it into the fight because of the minefields, and that's got to be cool. That's got to be cool. That's got to be the way to go. The rest of it we held onto the 2 victory locations, so we fought and captured this town, and we fought and held this town and made a mess of it, but somebody's pretty chateau is now pretty chateaued. So let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's get back to the boys in blue. There we go. Okay, posing for your snapshot. Cool. Right, let's get out. Let's keep that a nice tight little game at 20 odd minutes, maybe 30 minutes for the video with some cutting and editing. And that kill on the Stug right at the end there, because it clearly had its tracks blown off, but it got repaired and we needed to take that down. 25% casualties, got to be good. Let's take a look. Those mines, something else, really. Because at the start of that battle I was really under pressure. I didn't think I could hold it. I thought some big stuff was going to come down the road at me. So what did we get? No artillery stars, we got some research points, and we got some cash, but that's got to be good enough. And where are we now? Shit, it's putting me back on Utah Beach. I really don't want to fight Utah Beach. Okay, we'll leave that for next time. We must have some other options in the campaign. And I don't want to go there now because I don't want to freeze it in. Okay, once again, Gaming Grognos, thank you so much for watching and supporting my little Gates of Hell channel. But from me, from Devlin Chateau, it's thanks for watching. I'll see you guys soon, and bye for now.
Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. He ain't gonna jump no more. Zoom, 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 zoom.
It's Gaming Grognos.